Good morning and welcome back to the channel. My name's Toby. Here's Amanda, and we are about to begin our 8-night, 9-day trip from the west side to the east side of Algonquin. Here we are at Rain Lake, which is access point number 4. We're heading to access point number 51A, which is Squirrel Rapids 50 at Sand Lake. So it is 266 kilometers approximately. We'll figure it out later. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Here we go. So we made it to the portage to Sawyer Lake from Rain Lake, 310 meters it says. Took us an hour and 12 minutes to go from the put in at Rain Lake to the put in here. We've taken some clothes off already, and we're just gonna have a drink and a little snack and be on our way. It started off a little cold. Now it's strip it off. Okay, first portage of the trip, 310 meters. I'm a little shaky, I know. Feel bad for Amanda because she's got the packs and our food. And obviously at the beginning of the trip, the food is heavy. So by the end of the trip, it'll be better for her. And we'll be all used to it, and you can already hear me huffing. So, okay, I gotta go. Amanda, this is the farthest I've ever been from the Shire. Never been this further past Rain Lake before, so going to Sawyer and then the rest of the way is kind of cool. So,
time for second breakfast then?
It is, yes. I am all for that. Second breakfast time, yeah. Then I'm gonna go pull my hat down a bit. So we've made it to the portage from Sawyer to Jubilee, 550 meters. It was 15 minutes for us to get across this lake. Not too bad. Thumbs up from her. Oh, we got a wave. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we go. It's nice and sunny now. So here is the end of the portage that goes into Jubilee. As you can see, there's hardly any water here. Even though at this time of year, they say that the water level is higher than normal. But let me tell you, it's because of this. There's a beaver dam right at the very end of the portage. So we've gone over beaver dams, but we've never actually launched from one. So this is going to be interesting. There's my food bag. It ran down the hill into the water, but it's okay. So that took us about 10 minutes to walk that. Not bad, not bad. There it is. So this is Jubilee Lake. We have made it to the portage to Juan. That took about 16 minutes. We did kind of do a little, let's check out the other bay before we found the right way to go. Lots of trees, they all look the same. So yeah, so here we are at this one, and it is 450 meters to get to the next one. We're gonna put some bug spray on because I got bit last time and so did she. So, and then we'll get on our way. So that portage took us 12 minutes to go from Jubilee to Juan. Here is Juan, and that's it. So the portage that we're going to right now is this one right here. It is actually just 100 and something going over into Moccasin. So yeah, there was a guy that told us don't use these rocks here, go to the side, and there should be like a log there, and then we can climb up the logs up, and it's a little bit easier than using those rocks. So he was nice. He's told us some stories about some Sasquatches and stuff that he's seen. So colorful character. He's kind of cool. So that was 2 minutes and 34 seconds to get across this. We actually skipped the portage where all the girls were because the guy said come this way, and then you hop on the trail and the trail's right there. So you avoid the whole going down. So that was actually pretty nice of him. So here we are. This is the beginning of Moccasin. It's a little thing here, and then it goes out to a little thing, bigger lake. Then we've got to turn left and go up the lake to our 850 meter portage up to the Petawawa. So here's Amanda in her natural environment. Look at her go. Okay, so here is the 140 meter portage from Moccasin Lake to Addison's Lake. They say we can skip it. So I believe we're going to try right there and maybe have to zigzag around some tree branches. We did see some people today and they said, yes, you can. So we're going to try that out. So it does say skip the 140, but there is this one log right here that we kind of got stuck on. So we have to stand on this lovely log here to get over and then pull the canoe forward. So other than that, and this log is solid, like we're jumping on it. We're good to go. So hop in and back up to Addison's Lake. So it is 1:42 in the afternoon. That took us about 45 minutes. It is 805 meters from Pond, which is Addison's Lake, to the Petawawa River. So this portage, oh, that guy said something about this portage. I forget what he said. He said a lot of strange things, but anyways, yeah, we're gonna start this. That's about it. Then when we get to the Petawawa, we're down there for a little bit till we get into Little Misty and then Misty. So there's the Petawawa River. So that was 17 minutes, I think it took me to get there. So there's the canoe. I'm gonna go back and find Amanda because I actually stopped at the top of the hill and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have a break. And then I look down at the bottom and there's this boardwalk. And the last lady that we've seen, she's like, and then at the beginning, there's a nice boardwalk. And then you just go up and I'm like, oh, I'm at the end and I was trying to have a break, but I'm like, just go. So I will go see Amanda and see how she is doing. It's a nice boardwalk. The other one was a little, ooh, iffy. So here is the Petawawa River. We love rivers when we go canoeing. We're going to try to put in right here. I put the canoe down right here and we're going to try to push this out. We're all good to go. We have to go up here to Little Misty and then the 900 into Misty. So it's only 2 o'clock. We're doing pretty good time. Oh, 2:20.
Hey, Toby.
Hey.
I'm having flashbacks.
The Nipissing. So here we are at the portage. It's 935 meters into Misty. This is from Little Misty where we currently are. We're actually going to stop and have something to eat and drink and a little rest before we continue on. And we're probably going to double carry this because it's our last portage of the day and then we're just on the lake to go find a site. So we deserve it. We're old and out of shape. Well, at least Amanda is, so we thought we'd stay here. We have made it to Misty Lake. So I think we put in somewhere over here. There's a path right here that people have been using, but I'm not sure what we're going to do. I didn't bring the canoe. We actually double carried that, so that's cool. Ah, it looks so nice in the clouds. It's really warm right now. So we have made it to the second last site. Actually, technically it's the last site on Misty Lake because down there is the Misty Meadows, apparently. And there's one site down there. But this site here, it's interesting. We'll call it interesting. There's not much to it.
What do you call the last crappy one? Low usage?
Low usage. So this one is even lower usage. But the park staff did come in and kind of chop some stuff. Here's the fire pit. Here's the site. Somebody left us wood. That was nice. Here's what can be classified as a bench. And then the tent pad is there. Now, tent pad. So I'm actually going to put my tent down there where we came in. We've picked the site, the only site in Algonquin probably that has no grill. Usually there's like 10 of them at each grill. But anyways, there's the fire. I just got that started. And we are going to put our meat on spits. So that's kind of cool looking. Yes, so there we go. That's pretty cool. So we went for a swim. We had supper. We changed. I'm lying on this thing that Grant let me use. That's for my butt. And my head is, the pillow is for the life jacket. We're really tired. So there might not be much more. Oops. We're there. I'll cut that part out. But there might not be much more video. So I'm gonna turn it around. There's my hand again. There's the fire. I'm too lazy to get up. Oh, where's the fire? Oh, there it is. I think, can they see the fire?
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay.
Very little fire.
Very little. Well, we'll throw some more on. Anyways, there's my hand again. This is the best video ever. Send this in for an Oscar. Okay, we'll talk to you later.